Hi, I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0 with me today, Christopher Gasper. Bruins in Montreal, Game 4, Thursday night. Tim Thomas in the goal. Has not been his Vezina self. Very curious game last game, Chris. He had a couple of soft goals, softies through the 5-hole, but boy did he come up big in the third period. So how do we analyze Tim Thomas in these playoffs?
Well, I don't think he's played at the level he played during the regular season, Bob. I don't think he has. I think he came up huge, as you said, the other night in Game 3, but I think
third period.
You look at it and you say, well, the reason he had to come up huge was because he let in those two softies.
But he was capable, but he has this big play capability. He has this big moment capability. All right, Tim Thomas, very interesting career when you think about it. A year ago at this time, Chris, he's the backup to Tuukka Rask. He's the $4 million backup. People go, oh my God, how can I pay $4 million for a backup? He's had a very curious career, and with some success, some non-success, success again. Vezina Trophy, another Vezina Trophy, obviously is going to go his way. And yet, come on, if you're putting all the goalies on the open market, he wouldn't be the goalie anybody would take.
No, I think people would take him, but I still think there's a question.
Number one, no.
I still think there's a question, Bob, whether he's the guy that can backstop you to a Stanley Cup. Is he a regular season goalie? Can that style, which is a little more frenetic than, say, the butterfly, get you all the way to the Cup? And I don't think he's done anything in the first round to make you believe he is that guy that can backstop you to a Stanley Cup.
I just know this much. I'm not a hockey maven, but there's a school of thought that says that their style of defense supported him really nicely and created the numbers, enabled him to help set this record of save percentage and lead the league in goals against, and that's all well and good. But the idea that you actually heard people say, getting a little bit carried away. Well, because of these numbers, well, they got the best goaltender in the league. Well, of course they don't have the best goaltender in the league, and it's unrealistic of anyone to think of him in those terms.
I agree with you, but that being said, I think he's capable of playing better.
Good enough.
And I look at that as a sign of optimism. If you're a Bruins fan, you say, okay, our goalie can play better, Lucic can certainly play better, and we're still in this thing.
Oh, they're certainly in this thing after that Game 3 for sure. But the point is about Thomas, you don't have to be the best goalie, whoever it is. Maybe it's Longo. Hey, he gave up 7 goals the other day. It happens. Maybe it's whoever. Maybe it's still, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is he's good enough. And he has proven that when the really big stop has to be made, he can make it.